You know that feeling when you've been putting off your homework forever and now you actually need to prepare for the test, but you no longer have any idea of what's going on? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. What up, YouTube? It's Luca, and welcome back finally to another episode of the Minecraft 1.18 and now 1.19 Cave Survival series. So yeah, this is still a series, and the last time I was on here, I think I used night vision potions to mine for diamonds, and at the end of that video I said that, as a response to the Deep Dark and the Warden and all that stuff being delayed until 1.19, that I was gonna put this series on hold until 1.19 came out, and now it in fact has come out, which means we can now continue with the series. So we've had 5 episodes, and I plan to keep making videos on this series until it's reached episode 10. Episode 10 will be the finale. You know, this was never meant to be really a proper survival series. It was just kind of meant to be a mini series, checking out all of the new stuff in relation to caves 1.18 and 1.19 related. And yeah, now we're on to the 1.19 half. So that's cool. But first of all, I need to kind of readjust to this world because ever since finishing the last episode, I haven't been on here. I haven't done anything on here ever since the series was put on hold. So I don't really know anything that is going on. I don't know what I've got in all these chests. Oh, this is kind of nice. But yeah, this video will kind of serve as a reintroduction to this series. Trust me, it's not going to be just me looking at chests all day, but I'm actually also going to get something done. I want to go out there and get some stuff ready for the next episode, because next episode I actually want to go out there and okay, I'm being trapped. All right. Yeah, this is something I remember. Fortunately or unfortunately enough, I built my base like right next to, or basically right on, a slime chunk, which means I've constantly got these things, at the front door. Luckily, the big ones aren't, big enough to get in, and the ones that can get in are like the absolute smallest ones, so they can't hurt me. Anyway, let's go up to the surface. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I still need to fix this. Okay, there's so many threads left to roam. I guess I could do that in this episode. But yeah, this episode's just going to be kind of going over a few basic tasks that I need to do in preparation for the rest of this series, and things like the bridge that I've been putting off. I distinctly remember saying in episode 5, the last episode, that I would build a bridge for that like ravine in the meantime, and then I never touched this world again. But anyway, never mind. So I've already got kind of a rough schedule for how I want these 5 episodes to play out. This one is going to be fairly simple, as I said, just doing some routine tasks, might be fun to watch as well. And yeah, first things first, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna just, kill every animal I see, just to collect up enough food, because next episode, I'm actually gonna go out into the wild and see if I can find one of the new biomes, the swamp, the mangrove swamp, I believe it's called. Yeah, that's a new biome, and that's one that I haven't actually experienced for myself. Like, I've not been in there in survival nor creative. I mean, I play a lot of Minecraft Java now, and in the survival world that I have messed around plenty enough with the ancient cities and the Warden, and I must say I have definitely been traumatized by the Warden, so I guess the update is functioning as expected. But the mangrove swamp, I've not dabbled with. I've not been able to find either. So I don't know how rare they are. But yeah, this episode is kind of a prequel to the next episode where I'm gonna try and find it and see if I can mess around with the new blocks in there. Speaking of, there's also new blocks. I don't know how many of them are actually tied to the mangrove swamp and the ancient city. Like, I don't know if there are any useful ones that I can just make with the materials that I have. Which is not a lot. I probably need to farm up a bit more essential stuff. But yeah, first things first, I'm gonna gather up a whole lot of food. Probably not too much. I mean, I can also do that between episodes, but you know, I'm kind of low on it. So I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit. It's been a very long introduction, and I'll see you in a little bit. I don't know how long. Oh, baby, don't worry, I won't kill you. I have a strict policy against killing babies. Only in Minecraft though. If I were playing Ark and you were a baby Spino, and that would have been some free XP right there. Okay, I've got a load of meat. So I'm probably just gonna drop most of it in here. I'll probably go and collect some more in between episodes. Wait, what? Oh, this is blast furnace, okay. Alright, we'll just cut that out. Anyway, I've collected a boatload of meat. Let's drop it in here. I'll probably go get some more in between episodes. But for now, I feel like this is alright. And the chicken. Alright. Next thing that I'm gonna do, I thought this might be a good idea, but I don't know if I have the means to do it. This one's blocked. Yeah, we do. I can probably go tame a horse. And yeah, using that I can traverse the lands easier in the next episode, because I'm probably gonna need to be traveling for quite a while. Now, do I have a fence? Because then I can just lock it, you know, just lock it above ground. Here we go. Alright, let's go up to the surface and see if we can find ourselves a nice horse. We've got some horses over here, so let's try to tame this one. Okay, he's got quite a lot of health, which is good. Oh, and we instantly tamed him, which is very good. Let's equip him with the saddle and the golden armor. The golden armor is the only one I have, sadly. How do I... Okay, I have to sneak first. There you go. Okay, wait, he moved too far away from me. Alright, grab this. And the saddle. There you go. He looks pretty fabulous. Anyway, he's pretty fast too. It's not the fastest, I think, but you know, I'll take what I can get over walking. So let's get this guy back to the base, which shouldn't be that far from here. Here we are. Let me leave you right there so you don't go wandering off into the caves by yourself. And you are gonna stay right here, alright? Another task of the bucket list. So I'm back and I've done a little bit of an building on the base. There used to be a giant water stream that I would basically ride down and up to the base. And I've replaced that with some stairs, which I think is probably a much faster way of transportation. I've also built this bridge that basically just goes over the ravine. Yeah, it's fairly simple. I mean, you can look at it. It's nothing spectacular. I probably should remove these dirt blocks. I don't really need them anymore. Can I reach all of them? Oh, looks like I can. That's nice. There we go. They're all gone. So yeah, it's kind of a standard bridge. So now we've got a giant staircase basically, leading from the surface all the way down to the base, which is kind of nice. So the last thing I want to do today is actually name the horse that we just tamed. I do remember that I have at least one name tag somewhere. I don't know where, but I do know that I have at least one, and maybe only one. Where is it? I remember seeing it as I was building, but I don't know where it has gone. Here it is. Alright, so I do have an anvil here, right? Wait, I might not actually have an anvil here. Yeah, I do not see an anvil. Luckily, I was smelting up some iron. Oh. Make that a lot of iron, so we can easily just make an anvil. There we go. Let's put it in the only free spot that's still available. So what do we name this horse? I mean, I was originally thinking of, just naming it like Carl or something like that. But Carl is kind of a sacred name around here. So, yeah, maybe that's not quite a good idea. Maybe like Carl II, but that seems kind of redundant. Actually, I might have a good idea. Since, like horses are kind of like a step up from donkeys, how about we name this horse just Corel? It's kind of an interesting name. I kind of like the sound of it. Here you go, little buddy. From now on, you will be known as Corel. You are now the spiritual successor to Carl the donkey. And I really hope we don't lose you in a similar manner. So guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of the Minecraft 1.19 Cave Survival series. It was a bit of more of a casual episode, but everything we just did is just preparation for the rest of the series. In the next episode, I'm gonna go all out with my first big adventure, where I'm hopefully gonna find a mangrove swamp. So that's gonna be kind of fun. So yeah, even though we just kinda did some routine tasks in this episode, I figured it was a nice way to get back in the swing of things. So if you're hyped for the proper second half of this series, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope to see you all in a good mood in the next episode. I'm gonna go now. Good. I can't do this while on a horse. Well, I'm gonna have to improvise. Goodbye everyone.